Hey, it's Bill again. As I suspected, I know this has only been about maybe an hour since the last one, but as I suspected, I have this spot, I call it the second set of steps. It's another vacant building where I can sit as long as I'm the way I am, which is I keep everything clean and tidy and all of these things. All the things that everybody else doesn't do, I do, and that way I can continue to be here. And so he was heading back to where we camp, and I'd already cleaned up and said, so he's got everything he needs now to fix the rim. And I said, it's too late. I said, I already cleaned up there. I said, those people don't expect to see me back there now until 5 o'clock. And he's like, well, it's no big. I said, it's a big deal to me. I said, that's the respect that we show them so that we're allowed to stay there. I said, do you know why I've stayed there for over a year and they feed me? It's because I respect them. So I'm going over all of these things anyway. We go through, and he finally has all of the parts that he needs to put the bike together. But he's convinced that the next step is the problem. I said, no. I said, this is the same way you got to think of everything. You're worried about the end product. I said, fix the next problem. So now he's got all the parts, and he's headed to the bike, which is down where we camp. But it's not assembled. We don't have an air pump. I said, okay. I said, do you remember that we had to find an air pump? I said, you have everything you think you need to go down to the bike, but I said, you're wasting your time. I said, until that thing is on and inflated, you're not fixing anything yet. So, and now he has a friend. I got to tell you that part. He has a friend that he's always been doing things with, and I talked to him about this friend this morning. I said, you watch out because friends are going to keep you held back. I said, and they're friends. They're still your friend. You don't have to stop being friends. I'm not saying that. But you have to be careful because friends aren't where you are at. And I said, they don't know about where you're at yet. So they don't know that they're harming you. I said, so you just be aware that you feel good and you're happy with where you're at. You don't have to feel they're good anymore. Because their good is the good you're getting rid of. Morning. So, I don't think he fully understands that, but that one will sink in the next 3 or 4 times that I make him aware of it. And anyway, they're off scrounging around looking for all of the stuff they need to be able to mount the tire on. And we don't have a pump. I do, but he doesn't know this, and I'm not. He has to learn. So, so he and his friend now are trying. And so I asked him. I said, "How come?" I know his name, but I'm going to say it. I don't mind saying the names I've said because I've told him. So he's out with his new, well, not new, but friend, and he's been talking to his friend since they bumped in this morning, and his friend said to him right here where they was standing here, because he comes to me to see what he should be doing next, and so I'm telling him, and he's asking his friend. He says, "No wonder you look different." He says, "Because he could see it in your face." He says it right to his face. And so he's telling him, yeah, it's because of this guy, and he's pointing at me. And then he explains all of this stuff to him. So now this guy wants me to help him. He says, can you do that with me? I said, I only have limited spaces. In my mind, I plan on 10 people. I figure I can juggle 10 people comfortably, but not hand on one-on-one like I have with him. So I gotta make the decision. I told him. I said, if you wanna get there, and if he's asking, he wants to. And I gave him the basic starting rules. So I said, if I see you doing those efforts, then we'll talk. So we'll see. I might have an extra one, but I'm running. I only put X amount of dollars of my money in the pot, and it's getting low. So, oh, I should say that. I never thought of that. If anybody could help me legally set up a for-profit charity, I've looked up the two, and I think that for-profit charity is the one I need. I know I could do it alone, but with the brain injury, I would never feel covered. So if there's anybody that knows anybody that would help me with that, I want a legal, for-profit charity corporation, I guess it's called. And I don't know, we can come up with a name for it. That doesn't matter. I can tell you what I want it to be able to do, and you tell me if it fits. I could use the help with that, because I've had people want to give me donations. I'll take the small donations, anything under $20 I can spend right then and there. Well, not right there, but you know what I mean. I can divert it pretty quickly, and I don't feel bad about that. But anything more than that, I think the people should know where it's going. So anybody that could help me with that, anybody that could help me with that would be great. I had a plan, because I want it to be a voluntary basis, because I don't want to take my money out to do this. I have a process. Well, you should all know this by now. This is all part of the cart. It's just happening sooner than I wanted it to, and that's due to I got to adjust my problem base, and you know that, or you should know it by now. So I'm still moving forward with everything that I started out to do. It's just a whole different picture now, and part of this is a learning experience in business. If I gave up because of that storage unit, and a lot of people would, if I gave up on that, and that happens enough, you're going to shatter your dreams and fall for the dream of just a job, and that's no dream. So, like I said, that's one of my three. I'm starting with the three that bother me the most, and those are the three. Two of them happen to be the government, and one happens to be private. And here comes my friends. One I call a brother. How'd you make out? Did you get it all?
I put tube in.
Oh, that's good, John. No,
You said don't do the work, so I just...
yeah, I'm so glad you remembered to do that, because you might have pinched it.
Is this guy here?
No. Have you gone over to see if the pump is where I said it would be?
No.
Okay. Let's push it to the church, and I'll follow you guys. I'll be right behind you.
All right.
You could actually walk to the gas station on the corner. See if I know they got an air pump, and they'll put the air in it if you ask them.
The one right across the street from the manor?
Yeah.
Exxon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll put the air.
Like 50 cents.
I'll give you the money if you want it, but I know they'll. Here, you might as well take the money with you just to have it, but ask them if they'll do it for free, because we're homeless. They'll do it. But just give me the money back if they don't need it.
All right. Yeah.
I'll finish up, and I'll be up there in less than 20 minutes.
All right.
All right, guys?
We'll be at the church, if not shortly after.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, can I get a card to get a coffee?
Yeah, it's in the brown bag.
Where?
It's right on the black leash.
Eat a burger?
Absolutely.
In the black thing?
Just on that leash. Black leash, pull that black leash.
Oh.
Unzip it, don't rip it. Please. And then pull it out, and then there's you see how it unhooks? Don't lose that thing. That's got my whole life in it. No, oh, okay, you're just going to take the card?
Yeah.
All right. Good enough. I'll see you up to church. I'm almost finished with this.
You want anything?
What time is it? No, I'm,
You don't want $1 drink?
yeah, I'll have $1 drink. That sounds perfect. Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right, can I get something?
Absolutely, if you're hungry. Get cigars if you need it.
Yeah, I got a pack.
Okay.
I need $1.
Whatever helps you get off that other stuff. Whatever helps you get off that other stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Almost kissing my phone. I'm not talking into it, Bill. Well, I am. Not the way you think of a phone. Oh, I was closing out. Which is perfect. Wow, you got to see a little bit of what the questions, I guess. I don't even know what I said. I just answered. I forgot, actually. I'm still forgetting where I'm at. I guess I can just say goodbye. Have a good afternoon. Be safe, be happy, and try and be as happy as I am. It's easy. It really is. And I guess I've been doing it my whole life because it literally says wipe that smile off your face from my high school book. So I guess I'm addicted to it. If I'm going to get addicted to something, I like this one. I like it a whole lot better than anything else I've ever been addicted, and that's only alcohol. But a lot of people have that problem. So no wonder my family's been trying to get me off of it for so long. But I had to learn. So anyway, you all have a great, I'm doing it again. You have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you this evening. Bye-bye.